UNFPA applauds Namibia not only for being among the first 9 countries to launch the CARMMA, but also for its recent campaign on zero tolerance for gender-based violence. This is in harmony with the campaign of the UN Secretary General to end violence against women in Africa. Ending violence will certainly contribute to upholding reproductive rights of women.
The accepting of CARMMA means more than just the reduction of child and maternal mortality.
The launch of CARMMA today is a manifestation of Namibia's determination that this nation will not tolerate the high rate of maternal mortality and that one preventable death is just one too many for the country. Today's launch is also an affirmation that Namibia's roadmap for accelerating the reduction of maternal and newborn morbidity or mortality will indeed be implemented, and that this country will do whatever it takes to demonstrate that lives can be saved and that it will put people in the center of its development concerns. By doing so, Namibia is also committing itself to maximize from its social capital, both in terms of investing in social development, particularly in the empowerment of women and young people. Clearly, empowerment cannot be achieved without investing in their health, education, as well as without improving the quality of life and uplifting the Namibian family.
As traditional and regional leaders, it is their task to oversee the general health of the people in their respective regions and constituencies, of which Namibia has 13 regions and 112 constituencies. The host governor of the CARMMA launch, Honorable Laura McLeod Kachirwa, has reason to boast about the health ministry choosing her region to launch CARMMA.
For the past 3 years, we never had any mortality rate in regard to mother-child birth. So obviously we are doing very well. But for the sake of the Namibian people and the mothers out there, it's very good that we are all aware and we all understand the issue at hand. And that is the issue that Namibians must care in order so that we will be able to prevent a mother dying during birth giving or a mother losing a life while giving birth. And I think that is the message that we are trying to put across. And if this message can be the order of the day of every Namibian within the borders of this country, would be able to succeed in our campaign.
Governor McLeod Kachirwa has empathy for those losing a life during pregnancy, as she is not only the leader of the region, she's also a mother too.
I, as a mother, I know how painful it is and how demoralizing and terrorizing it is for one to either lose life while giving birth or the mother to die or the child. So it is a very life-handing exercise. And this is what we are trying to avoid. But what actually at the end of the day that one wants to see is public and private partnership in this whole fight, so that together would be able to help to hold each other hands and move in the same direction and spread the gospel of care. We should care for other human beings.
The occasion was blessed with the presence of the two most senior members of the Health Ministry, Deputy Minister Honorable Petrina Haingura, who is not only optimistic about the success, but for Namibia to be one of the first African countries where CARMMA was launched, drawing international focus to the country.
Oh, I'm so excited, and I'm sure that we'll make it. Coming 2012, when we are going to do the review, we will see the decline from 449 per 100,000 live births to, I'll estimate, want to see like 50% down or 8% down.
Minister Haingura is a mother too and shares the advice for all mothers to be to seek health services on time and don't delay, as this might jeopardize the lives of either the unborn, the mother, or in the worst cases, both.
Very, very important that we need to start at the home level to to teach our mothers that very, very crucial for them to seek health services on time. We should reduce this unnecessary delay. And they need also to know that health is my own responsibility. When they feel that they are 3 months pregnant, they should go out to get these antenatal care services for us to check them thoroughly. Maybe there are diseases, how the child is growing, for us to capture quickly, and then we treat. And because men and women make a baby, then we call upon our male counterpart to take this message seriously to their sisters, their women, all of us, to work together. But we want to cut this delay. They should come on time to the health facility. We are ready for them.
The World Health Organization's representative, Dr. Magda Robalo, explains Namibia's role in the whole CARMMA campaign.
Why Namibia? I think because the government of Namibia cares, because they have decided, the Ministry of Health decided that they needed to launch CARMMA so that they confront the challenges of maternal health in Namibia. And WHO is involved because not only we are involved in all health-related issues in Namibia, but we are also concerned with maternal health. Improving maternal health is one of the Millennium Development Goals, for instance, MDG 5. So it is important that we support Namibia so that they can achieve the goal by 2015. Namibia, our country.
Namibia is a peaceful and politically stable country and is often referred to as a role model for democracy on the continent. This stability ensures that all people within her borders are protected by law, unlike some other African countries where war and civil unrest still rife, endangering all, especially women. But it is clear that all women, regardless the political stability in her country, faces the same problems when it comes to maternal health.
The reasons for maternal mortality are similar all over the continent. Mostly women die because they lack access to quality health services when they need it during pregnancy or when they are giving birth to the babies. The case of Namibia is not different. I think the advantage that Namibia has is that being a low middle income country and having the commitment of the government, actually resources can be directed to address the problem. And the launch of CARMMA today is a testimony to that. I think the government is committed and they want to put all the necessary resources to make sure that maternal mortality it's not only reduced, but reduced to the levels that are compatible to the status of a middle-income country.
The importance of spreading the message of safe motherhood is more than only the task of the health ministry, it is a multi-sectoral approach.
That's exactly the role we expect the media to play, to carry the information to where people are, to educate the communities, to pass on the chain of message, to help us communicate with the people out there, to say maternal health is everyone's concern. It's not just the mother's concern. We have adolescent pregnancy. We need our husbands, our fathers, men to get involved. People in the village need to get involved. Teachers in the schools need to get involved. So it's not just a problem between the health system and women when they come to deliver their babies. Everyone in the society is concerned because when you have healthy mothers, you are sure of having healthy babies and we are sure of having a healthy nation.